Yes, I'd like to do that one.
I don't know who wrote this, actually. I have no clue. I know
not
Cyndi
sure.
Lauper did
I know
it.
Cyndi Lauper sang it, and I know that. Oh yeah, I thought Phil Collins did a version of the Time After Time.
Yeah, so did Miles Davis.
So there you go.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
I had the opportunity actually to see Cyndi Lauper at Casino Rama when she was it Casino Rama or Casino Niagara?
My daughter is a huge fan, like the biggest fan in the world of Cyndi Lauper.
Very
I love her
talented.
too.
She's a talented chick.
She sure is.
She
Definitely is.
Real. She seems real.
Well, here again, once again, and is the very talented Glenn Bladon and Bladon Connolly, and I hope you guys are enjoying this because I mean I don't know if our listeners really understand. Sometimes our studio is very tiny, so I'm literally I could literally reach out and touch. Sorry, Glenn. I could touch Glenn and Leanne. So it's pretty amazing to have this such intimacy and having the performance taking. James, put that away. That was one of the rules that we made earlier when we were all going to be naked. We mentioned there would be no touching because that would be inappropriate, right? No slapping, like the Slap Happy Sailor movie. Here's the very talented Glenn Bladon and Bladon Connolly on Talents on the Bay performing another song for your listening pleasure.
Okay.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you turning in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. Then you say, go slow. I've fallen behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost and you look, and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost and can look, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. After your picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, I'm wondering if you're okay. Then you say, go slow. I've fallen behind. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Whoa. Time after time. Time after time.
Wow, that again, just absolutely incredible. I can't thank you guys enough for taking the time out of your schedule. I know it's early in the morning. I mean, it's again, like I've said before, it's such an honor to have musicians come in here and just pour it out and just not hold back. I mean, it's
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you for having
It's
us.
good for us to get up this early and see if we
It
work.
is. It does work.
it truly is.
It good.
Now listen, how do people if they want to go and see the Decade show? Is it just as simple as contacting Deerhurst?
Yeah.
Okay, and if people were wanting to book you guys for a private function, for a private show, a private party,
Actually, we have a website.
okay.
So I might as well plug that. It's www.thedecadeshow.com.
Okay, so www.thedecadeshow.com.
And you can contact us through that too for private functions or booking tickets or whatever you want to do. Just look around and we have bios there. And
Absolutely.
video clips and all kinds of
You'll find us.
Now listen, I hope you guys will come back sometime.
We'd love to.
Love
All
to.
It was
Tomorrow
been
morning.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Hey, that's not a problem. Now listen, we have about 4 minutes left.
Okay.
Am I asking far too much to ask you guys to do one more song and take us out with today?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay, we can
What's
take
that, James? Sorry,
it
brother.
out.
You mentioned earlier that your sister introduced you to music at an early
Yeah,
age.
that's true.
I agree. For me, it was all about the music.
Yeah.
I didn't know until I was older that what the lyrics meant to "White Room" by Cream.
Oh, well, I don't want to know what they mean. Are you going to tell me something terrible?
I think it has something to do with contraband or something.
Ah, fair enough.
Really?
So what are you guys gonna take us out with?
We're just going to do a little blues thingy.
Yeah, we'll
Nice.
do a little blues thingy for you. Bonnie Raitt.
Again, thank you so much. And you've been listening to the very talented Glenn Bladon and the extremely talented, very extremely, they're both beautiful people, Leanne Connolly. And all joking aside, you guys have been a great sports today. And I will not take it back, Glenn. You're a very handsome man.
And you as well.
And I will say, I mean, you guys can't see this, but this very young woman sitting across from me has some of the most intense eyes that I've ever seen before. So
Thank you.
thanks again, guys. Here they are once again, Glenn Bladon and Leanne Connolly performing live on Talents on the Bay on Hunters Bay Radio.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. These men I've been seeing, baby, got the soul up on the shelf. How could they love me when they can't even love themselves? Well, I need someone to love me, someone who really understands, who won't put himself above me, who will love me like a man. Never seen such losers, darling. Even though I tried to find a man who could take me home instead of taking me for a ride. Well, I need someone to love me. Darling, I know you can, yeah. Believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man, yeah. Never seen such losers, darling. Even though I tried to find a man that could take me home instead of taking me for a ride. 'Cause believe me when I tell you, you could love me like a man. Taking it. Believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. Oh yeah, nice.
Wow, that's sounded absolutely great, guys. You've been listening to the very talented Glenn Bladon and Leanne Connolly live on Talents on the Bay on Hunters Bay Radio, and stick around for the after show with our very own James Carroll. He'll take you right through the afternoon, right from noon till 6, and he's always got something very interesting on his mind. So thanks again to the very talented Glenn Bladon and Leanne Connolly from the Decade Show at Deerhurst Resort in Huntsville. We thank you for taking the time and coming out, and you've been listening to Talents on the Bay on Hunters Bay Radio the way it should be. And remember, when things don't go right, hell, go left. Enjoy the rest of your day.